What's up everybody, it's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Beverly Hills, California and about to tour this incredible mansion right behind me. This home is exquisitely crafted and is a perfect example of what makes homes in Beverly Hills so special. This property is located on 1000 Laurel Way. It has 7 bedrooms, 9 full baths, 5 half baths, 15,803 square feet of interior space built on a 34,143 square foot lot. And this property is currently on the market for $39,900,000. And before we get in there, I want to thank the developer Sem Properties and the listing agent Almila Gözden for allowing us to tour their amazing listing. Now, let's get started. Starting from the street level, this property is fenced and gated, and as we follow the driveway, on my left-hand side, driveway goes down to the subterranean parking underneath the house on the basement level, and as we follow the half motor court here, which takes us straight to the entry of this property. On my left and right-hand side, we have lush greenery, and what I like about this property is that it's nicely elevated and set back from the street level. As we come up here, I want to briefly talk about the exterior architecture of this house. This property was designed by world-renowned architectural firm Studio William Hefner, and I see timeless design features throughout the property, smooth stucco finish, a lot of stone molding details, and a lot of black accents. And by that I mean floor-to-ceiling glass windows, a lot of shutter details, and lastly, this entry takes us up to this steel round portico, which leads us to the front door of this property. Now, let's go take a look inside. Here we are at the grand entry of this property. We have marble floors throughout. And right at the entry, we have 2-story ceilings here. And this staircase right here takes you up to the second floor of this property. What I like about it is that each step is a single slab marble. And the wrought iron detail continues here through the staircase and goes all the way up to the second floor landing of this house. And as we look above, we see the recessed lighting detail with a chandelier right in its center, tying the details of this entry. And lastly, I see all these windows throughout, bringing natural light in to the entry of this property, but yet keeping the privacy. So, the first room we'll be touring is the formal living room, which is on this side. But before we get into the formal living room area, I want to show these little closets right here. Mikey, why don't you come close? Look at this intricate handle right here. And as we open them, this is the coat closet number 1, and we have an identical one on the other side right here. Now, let's talk about the formal living room area. It's a very grand and open space. First detail I want to talk about is this recessed, subtle ceiling detail. 2 chandeliers with a brass accent, and as I walk into the room, on my left-hand side, we have the floor-to-ceiling curved glass windows that are looking to the exterior of this home, and on my right-hand side, we have these pocketing doors opening to the backyard. And since this house is on an L shape, it gets light from both sides, which in return makes this home feel very open and airy. Part of this formal living room, we have a fireplace right here, beautifully clad with a stone, and it's a double-sided fireplace because we have another room on the other side. These 2 French doors open up to the gentleman's room, gentleman's parlor. Again, another stacks of pocketing doors on this side opening up to the terrace, covered patio for this room. And it's a really good sized space. Again, continuing from the formal living room area. On this end, we have a wet bar. And what I like about it is that they have this diagonal pattern on the face of the bar here. And as we continue into the bar, they have the same diagonal pattern on the cabinetry as well. This is where you have your fridge, small sink, some floating shelves, and I love how countertop is seamlessly recessed in right next to the wood paneling that we have throughout this room. We have a bit of an opening here and a curved glass wall that looks to the outside. I can see a poker table or some sort of a gaming table here. I feel like that would be a good touch. And lastly, before we leave this room, here we have a half bathroom, again, clad with the wood paneling. We have this cool stonework on the back side, fabricated sink, half bathroom for this room right here. So let's go back to the hallway, and I hope everybody's enjoying the video so far. If you do, make sure to hit that like button. If you have questions already, as always, leave us a comment below. And now we're back to the hallway. Now we're taking the other side of the L, and on my right hand side, we have the office. But before we get in there, we have the elevator landing for the first floor of this property. And as we go in, this is where the first bedroom on this level starts. Walk-in closet with a pocket door to seal off the closet. This room is currently staged as an office. It's actually a front-facing bedroom. It has its own closet, and it even has its own bathroom, which is right here. We have floating double vanities, nice soaker tub, marble floors throughout, and even the tub is clad with stone throughout. Lastly, we have a walk-in shower on this side for this bathroom. All right, let's go back to the hallway. We have the windows looking to the backyard. And now, on my right-hand side, we have the formal dining room for this house. This wing, we have the pocket doors opening up to the backyard, so you can entertain, have people over, have people come from the backyard area straight to your dining room. We have an exquisite chandelier right in the center of this room. And lastly, before actually we leave this room, we have wall sconces on the each side, perfect place to feature your art. And this dining room opens up to this little courtyard area on this side. Currently, we have 2 benches here, a nice water feature, and you can easily put an outdoor dining room table right here as well. Now, let's go back inside and go back to the hallway so we can continue our tour. Right here, we have another powder room, again, for this floor. Marble floors throughout. We have the toilet on my left-hand side, beautiful fabricated sink, and brass details here continue as well.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes.
So for those people out there that don't know, you say fabricated sink a lot. What does that mean exactly?
So instead of having some sort of a cabinetry, they use the same countertop stone as a full countertop space, and they fabricate it into a sink as well. So it looks like a one piece. It looks very seamless and modern.
And do they do this in the house when they bring it in here? They do this, is this like a prefab and then they bring it in here and install it?
They prefab, but they make sure that they fabricate it perfectly, because when they fit, if they're even a little bit short, it will actually look really bad. So whoever is doing that job needs to pay attention to their details. All right, now on my right-hand side, we have the kitchen for this house. On my left-hand side, we have the Eden secondary dining room area. On this side, we have this curved wall here, floor-to-ceiling glass, looking towards your backyard area. It's very private. Again, this property is hedged with trees, so you have your privacy. And currently, we have a dining room table here for 10, but you can easily probably put a table for 12 or 14. And let's focus towards this kitchen. I'm gonna start with the island. Island has a bar seating on this side, waterfall edge on the both sides, and your cabinetry starts here. We have an additional bar seating on this side, pendant lights above, and they use the same countertop as a backsplash as well. And they book matched it seamlessly right in the center. So as you pull away from the kitchen, this wall looks like a piece of art. It's very open. This is not a busy kitchen, that's for sure. Right here, we have the Wolf gas stove, commercial vent right above it, and some of those chrome elements continue even into your vent as well. We picked some from the stove. And on my left-hand side, we have the island. This is where you have your cast iron sink. And right here, you have your dishwasher. On this side, it may look like we have more cabinetry, but in fact, we have the paneled refrigerators on the each side, Miele coffee maker. All the appliances besides the stove in this house has been paneled. And you may think that's it for the kitchen, but it's not. We have a pocket door here with an intricate handle that seals off this area because you have your pantry here. We have storage, more built-in appliances, wine fridge, oven, microwave, a bit of a countertop space, and there's another pocket door that seals this room because this is your chef's kitchen. We have another Wolf gas stove, again, commercial vent, pot filler, more cabinetry. This could easily be a kitchen on its own. Paneled fridge, your sink setup and what makes this room great is two reasons. Number one, this door opens up straight to your formal dining room area. So a chef or a catering company can easily cook here, prepare the food for you guys. And behind Mikey, we have a door right here that opens up to this driveway. And this driveway is gated from the street. And this is where your caterers can come in, park their cart, even yourself, so you can bring the food straight into the butler's pantry or your kitchen. Now, let's close off this door and let's go this way. And now we're back in the kitchen. Overall, I love this space. Love the natural stone countertops, backsplash. It's very minimalist and elegant. And another detail that caught my attention is that designers of this house were not afraid to use different kind of light fixtures throughout the same space. On this side, I see black pendant lines. Right here, we see chrome light fixtures. And in the dining room area, we have chrome and rose gold light fixtures. Overall, it's really nice to see different styles of light fixtures seamlessly working. Designers did a great job. Now, let's talk about the family room. On my left-hand side, we have these pocketing doors opening up to your backyard space, built-in curtains with a recessed tracks on the ceiling, two exterior doors on the east side of the fireplace opening up to the covered patio. We will tour all that when we get to the backyard. Linear fireplace here, again, clad beautifully with natural stone. Overall, this is where you're gonna spend most of your time since this room is right next to the kitchen. And again, TV is perfectly situated, and while you're taking a seat on your couch, you get to look at your amazing yard. Before we wrap up this floor, we have one more powder room right here. Marble floors, exquisite cabinet work, light fixtures on the east side of the mirror, and we have the toilet set up right here. Lastly, the staircase right here takes us down to the basement level, but why don't we go all the way to the grand entry so we can take the main staircase, go down to the basement level, and check out all the cool rooms. Now, as we're going down to the basement level, I want to point out that stairs going up have wall sconces to light up the staircase, and stairs coming down have these recessed light fixtures that lights up the stairs. So as you go down to the basement level, you don't trip yourself. On this side, we have a storage closet and more hallway closet on the landing of the basement level. Now, let's go through these doors so we can take a look at the subterranean garage. Huge garage. So, driveway from the entry takes you down here. You can easily store, let's say showcase, 7 cars here, 3 on this side, 4 on this side, and you can have this space right here to pull off your cars. But if you had to maximize your space and get the best out of it, I can easily see 14 to 16 cars parked here. What's nice about it is that the garage is not on the first level of the property. You're utilizing your prime real estate for interior square footage, but yet you're not sacrificing your garage space. So it's amazing to have a place like this, not to store your cars, but also showcase them. And lastly, before we get out, more storage on this side as well. Now, back to the hallway. On my right-hand side, we have the gym for this house. A little storage underneath the staircase. This is your gym space, mirrored wall, but still gets an outside access. And as we continue here, we have a walk-in shower, marble floors, floating vanity design. And lastly, we have the infrared sauna right here. Never been used, smells incredible. All right, let's go back out to the hallway. On my right-hand side, this is where we have the landing for the elevator on the basement level. And let's continue this hallway. Wainscoting on the walls. I like this two-tone wall design throughout. Left-hand side, laundry room for the basement, 2 washers and dryers, plenty of countertop space, cast iron sink, and upper storage. On my right-hand side, we have a small hallway leading to 2 staff quarters here. Room number 1, closet on this side, access to outside if needed, ensuite bathroom, tub setup, floating vanity. And going back out, we have the staff quarters, bedroom number 2. Again, closet space, access to outside if needed, floating vanity, tub shower setup in here. Now, again, going back to the hallway, we have a lot to see here. Marble floors from the beginning of the basement hallway, continue all the way here. And these double doors open up to the entertainment, home theater, however you want to call it. This space is incredible. I'm excited to show it to you guys. Room number 1, powder room. Fabricated sink, LED lighting underneath it, floating vanity with a nice backsplash. And getting out of this powder room, before we talk about the main space, let's go in here. Wine cellar. I don't know why, but this place also smells incredible. Marble floors are also here. I want to say you can probably store upwards of 500 bottles here. Of course, it's temperature controlled, and I like that they did a full glass detail on the outside so you can showcase your wine cellar. Now, let's talk about kind of the game room here. We have a pool table, plenty of space to walk around, entertain, have friends over, cool light fixtures above, and we got plenty of built-ins here. Marble countertop, small sink, and right here, we have a small fridge, and my personal favorite, an ice maker. Everybody should have one of these. And now, let's talk about the most important part of this room, which is the movie theater, the home theater. Starting here, we have a bar setup, gets a perfect view of the screen. I love the elevation differences here, which allows everybody to get a perfect view. Wall sconces on the each side to really tie in that movie theater effect. And each one of these steps have underneath lighting so you don't trip and fall. Lastly, this door opens up to the staircase that comes down from the family room, or this is your easy access going up to the first floor of this property. And that's pretty much it for the basement level of this property. Now let's go back upstairs to the second floor where we can check out all the bedrooms. All right, we're back on the first level of this property. As I come up to the second floor, I get a closer look to the beautiful chandelier right at the grand entry, wall sconces here. And now we're on the second floor landing of this property. This house is L-shaped, and on the bottom of the L, we have 3 bedrooms with their own bathrooms, and on the long side of the L, we have the master bedroom suite. So, let's take this hallway here. On this side, we have all these front-facing windows bringing natural light into the hallway and to this living room area shared by these 3 bedrooms right here. Let's talk about this area for a little bit. Built-ins on this side, 2 nice desk setups, storage above, and this is where we have the TV area, bit of a seating, and these French doors open up to the backyard area. It's not a balcony, but you do have a railing, so you can leave these doors open. And going back to where we were, let's start with the bedroom number 1. This is a front-facing bedroom, and we have tray ceiling detail throughout this bedroom and all the other bedrooms on this level. Nice light fixture right in the center, and right here we have the curved balcony opening up to the front of the home. And as we continue this way, this is where we have the ensuite bathroom for this bedroom. Mosaic tiles on the floor. The same tiles continue into this exquisite, beautiful marble shower. Floors are the same, and you can see all the border details, marble walls. You get a bench, chrome shower fixtures, handheld, shower head. And Mikey, I want to show this detail as well. They carried out the same marble as the baseboard here, nicely recessed in, and floating vanity design, same countertop, also has a backsplash, wall fixtures, light on each side, medicine closet.
Whoa, that's really cool.
I know, right?
I did not expect that.
I know. This house is full of surprises. And nice soaker tub, clad with marble on the side and on the top as well. Again, recessed details continue here as well. Now, let's get out of this bedroom. Let's go to the bedroom next door. And before we do that, actually, walk-in closet, pocket door. I love these handles. With a push of a button, they come out. Now, bedroom number 2. Here we have the bedroom number 2. This one is facing towards the backyard. Currently staged as kids' bedrooms. We have 2 single beds here. Again, gets a bit of a balcony. These French doors open up. You get a perfect view of your pool area. A lot of natural light. Again, same tray ceiling design is also here. Seamless AC diffusers. And this one also has its own bathroom. Pretty much the same finishes like the other bathroom. Same marbles and a soaker tub, walk-in shower design. Now, let's go tour the bedroom number 3, which is on the other side. This room is also facing towards the back of the property. This one has double French doors opening on each side, bringing natural light in. Same ceiling design is also here. Nice pocket door to seal off the bathroom. Again, mosaic tiles on the floor, goes into the shower. We have marble showers all the way to the ceiling. This one actually gets a really good size soaker tub. This, I believe, is the biggest bedroom out of the 3 that we toured, and the floating vanity design is also here. And that was it for the 3rd bedroom on this level. Overall, we have 3 bedrooms on this wing. They all get a lot of natural light, very private, and they get to share this living room area. Now, we're going back to the hallway to go to the other wing of this house, where we have the laundry room, landing for the elevator, and the master bedroom of this house. So, this is our elevator access on the 2nd floor of this house. On my right hand side, we have the laundry room, closet here.
Just about the nicest laundry room I've ever seen.
I know, right? Marble floors continue here as well. Washer and dryer on this side, a lot of upper cabinetry. And here's another detail I like here. These cabinets are quite high up because if you're folding your laundry, you can easily do that rather than bending down a little bit. It's at a nice, comfortable level. You get your cast iron sink, and you even have a window here. And this is where the master bedroom starts. As soon as we come in, there's a bit of a hallway, beautiful curved ceiling detail, and nice reveal throughout. Light fixtures above us, textured wallpaper walls, and another pocket door to seal off the wet bar area. We have a bit of a cabinetry on the bottom, small fridge, your utility sink, open shelving above, and I love how they carry out the countertop here as a backsplash as well. And I always feel like wet bars are such a good complement to master bedrooms. That way, if you're thirsty at night, you don't need to go all the way down to your kitchen. You simply come to your bar, grab a drink. Now, let's talk about this spacious, grand master bedroom. So many details here. Where do I even start? We have the king size bed, 2 French doors on the each side, bringing natural light in, and you can actually open them because they have railings on the outside. We have the curtains built in, and in order to cover the tracks and give a little bit of a design element to a house, they have these nice coverings in front of it. Overall, really good sized room. We have a bit of a seating area right in front of the master bed, beautiful chandelier above, and bed is focused towards these pocket doors that tucks into the wall where you have access to your master balcony. Before we get to balcony though, let's go this way and start touring his side of the master bathroom. Quartzite floors start here, continue beautifully, and is seamlessly book matched on the floors and also on the walls right here. Over here we have the walk-in shower. Same quartzite continues here as well. We have a nice bench. Underneath the bench is where they tuck the drain for this shower. Again, walls are book matched. You have your body spray, steam shower, your shower head. And as we get out, we have the freestanding tub right here. Chrome tub filler, gets a window in front of it. Same quartzite continue on the back wall of the tub as well. We get a shelf over here. And I'm glad they carried out the same quartzite even around the door jambs all the way here. And as soon as we look at this side, the walls turn into wood paneling, but they use the same stone as a countertop and even a recessed backsplash. They have the same medicine cabinet detail here as well. Wall sconces on the each side, floating vanity with a waterfall on the each side. And Mikey, we gotta show this detail. So the wood paneling continues here, but the molding detail for the door jamb is the same quartzite. And lastly, we have a toilet room here with all the bells and whistles. As soon as I walk in, it opens up. One more detail. I love that they carried out the quartzite also as a baseboard in this bathroom. Now, going this way, master bathroom flows into master closet. A lot of drawer space, hangers throughout, seamless recessed lights into the wood paneling. Honestly, this closet looks like a designer store.
Yeah, and you have your angular mirrors right here, so you can have your tailor over. He can fit you for a suit right here in your own closet.
Or simply when you're getting dressed up, you don't need to go all the way to your bathroom.
Yeah.
You just come here, look at yourself, and you go, I'm ready for the day. So, let's go back into the master bedroom, and let's go to the other side now. And this is where we have her side of the bathroom and the closet. Again, this is the fireplace for the bedroom. It's double-sided. On the other side, it also serves as a fireplace for her side of the master bathroom, which is cool, which is very cool. Marble-clad fireplace in the bathroom, chrome tub, chrome floor mount, tub filler, and I really like these zigzag or chevron pattern mosaic marble tiles throughout this bathroom. On this side, we have vanity setup. Cabinetry has a chrome and mirrored finish. Natural stone countertops, recessed backsplash. This actually has a really cool sink setup as well. Wall sconces on each side, a lot of mirror details. We have a set of windows here opening up to the backyard. And since it's her closet, you actually have a makeup area. Again, wall sconces on each side, mirrors everywhere, your chrome tub over here. And on this side, we have the walk-in shower. Of course, marble details continue here as well. Full marble slabs on each side. This wall and this wall of marble are the same, and we have a feature wall on this side, built-in bench, shampoo niche, and again, drain is seamlessly tucked underneath it. This is also a steam shower. You get your rain head. Overall, very elegant and exquisite. Lastly, before we leave the bathroom, this is where we have the toilet. Again, has all the bells and whistles. Her side of the master bathroom continues into the walk-in closet. This one is a little bit bigger. Has the same finishes, nice recessed lights in, a lot of space obviously, your hangers, your shelves, your drawers, and even, Mikey, why don't you come close here, another detail. Look at this pull-out drawer. To make the best out of your space. They thought of everything, right? Again, this looks like a designer store here, continues on this side, more storage, and again, mirrors everywhere. Lastly, before we leave her side of the closet, there's a balcony, second balcony off of her side of the closet. Plenty of space. You can easily bring plants here to bring a little bit more privacy. This is honestly a perfect place to get some sunbathing as well. And that is pretty much it on her side of the master bathroom. Now, let's go back to the master bedroom area. Let's open up these doors real quick. Like I mentioned, these tuck into the wall on each side. Let's go do that. Now we have that California indoor-outdoor living. From here, you get to look at your backyard and your pool area. In fact, let's go downstairs so we can take a look. Here we are back on the first floor of this property. We're in the gentleman's room right now, and I wanted to start here and start pocketing these doors because we are on the one end of the property facing the backyard. As I open up these doors, we go straight out to the covered patio off of this room. I like the space heaters right up on the ceiling. Again, plenty of space. And from here, you can get a close look to your pool area. But let's go this way. So this covered patio continues here, and this is the opening we have for the formal living room area. Again, I kind of opened up all the pocket doors already so we can get the full indoor-outdoor feel throughout the property. Right here, this is where we have the formal dining room area, and as I go through these grounds, it's nice to have real grass, all this privacy here. This is the round glass curved wall we have facing the kitchen. And on my left-hand side, like I mentioned, we have the pool area, nice linear design, spa in the center, and right behind the spa, we have the fire pit and some seating area on each side. Again, this property is very private. We have the hedges blocking off the other neighbor, tall trees, beautiful grounds here. And as we continue our backyard tour, now on my right-hand side, we have the family room. Again, doors are all opened up. And now we continue this way. Right above us is the second balcony for the master bedroom. And underneath that, we have another covered area off of the family room. And this covered area continues into an outdoor dining room. And if we keep going this way, we have an outdoor barbecue setup right here. Mikey, I want you to come close because countertop is very exquisite. It looks beautiful. And this is a full kitchen here. If you come close here, you have your fridge set up, kind of all your built-ins. It's all stainless steel. You have your barbecue here, plenty of space here. You can easily entertain, cook out here. And if I follow this pathway right here, I want to go back to the walkway here. And following this pattern walkway, we go to the guest house. First of all, I'm really happy that they preserved this beautiful old tree here. It brings some character to this backyard, and it sits right in front of the guest house. And we have the guest house here, has these pocket doors currently pocketed on each side, and you walk straight into the living room area of this guest house. Nice wood panel ceilings above us with these chandeliers. And on this side, we have a nice kitchenette with a sink, dishwasher, and a refrigerator on the left-hand side. Going this way, this is the bathroom for the guest house. Double floating vanity, beautiful natural stone countertops, wall faucets. You have the wall sconces here, and even these medicine cabinets are here as well. Let's not forget the skylight above us. And Mikey, why don't you come close? Let's show this walk-in shower real quick. Marble details are even here as well. You get your shower head, your marble walls, body spray, drain is tucked underneath it. You even get a bench right here. And before we get out of this bathroom, we have the toilet room right here. All right, let's go back to the living room of the guest house. You even get your gas fireplace right here. And as we follow this way, this is where we have the bedroom for the guest house. 2 windows on each side of the bed, plenty of closet space on this side. Your TV is mounted already. So this French door and this one opens up to the side yard area for this guest house. Why don't we take a look? You have another mature tree here, plenty of seating, and it connects to the outdoor kitchen area on this side, and we can take the walkway here again to go back to the main backyard space. Overall, an incredible property. Now, I want to take a seat right here and share some of my thoughts with you guys in regards to this property. I love the timeless design, and I think this home will age incredible over the next 10, 20, 30 years. I love the design finishes, layout works, and this property is really a prime example of what Beverly Hills Mansion should look like. In fact, now that we're talking about Beverly Hills, why don't we hop into my car, drive around the neighborhood so I can share some of my thoughts with you guys in regards to Beverly Hills. Welcome to Beverly Hills, a city known the world over for its main attraction, the neighborhood. The broad and beautifully curved lines, lush landscape, and perfect climate brought the wealthiest and most glamorous people in the world here. And the homes they built have made Beverly Hills synonymous with luxury, comfort, and even some extravagance. The city itself divides into 2 districts: the residential district located north of Santa Monica Boulevard and the commercial district to the south. The commercial district is home to 4 Michelin-starred restaurants and the biggest names in fashion, luxury, and entertainment, all of which intersect at the commercial district's most famous street, Rodeo Drive. North of Santa Monica Boulevard lies the residential district. The wide, palm-lined avenues are home to some of the world's most iconic estates. Words really can't do justice to these homes, but thankfully we have a few 4K cameras to help. Beverly Hills isn't just a city, it's a symbol for a lifestyle or even a state of mind. It's one thing to imagine this place and wonder what it's like. I know I did when I was a kid. But it's another thing entirely to see and experience it for yourself. There's really no other city like it. And that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions, drop us a comment below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We do incredible mentions every single week. And before we end this video, I want to thank the developer Send Properties and the listing agent Almila Gözen for allowing us to tour their amazing listing. And we'll see you guys next week.